going on? My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the NY Doctress, and today I'm here to do your reading. So make sure you got your number, and this reading is for Leo. Okay, so let's get started. So I keep getting these flower beds. Interesting. So I'm wondering exactly what that means. This could clearly mean your flower beds in front of your house. Or it could, and I'm going to be honest, not to be morbid or anything, but I keep getting that, like a lot of death, okay? Unfortunately, for those of you who haven't been doing the right thing, either may experience this yourself or you may experience it within your family, within your friend group, okay? It's time for the real people in power to take charge. And for those who have the illusion of power because they think that they have paper cash to finally fucking come crumbling down where they belong. Some of them in the ground, unfortunately for them, but great for us. So let's get started. So I see a lot of police involvement. This could be federal, this could be statewide, this could just be on a local level, but I see them looking into things. I see them, yes, happy about this, okay? So they're getting a lot of information on things that have been going on. So for those of you who might have fallen victim to this or to an act that was merely just or unjust rather, yeah, they're gonna be, I want to be taking care of this, okay? Or you're gonna receive justice for this unjust, because a lot of what was hidden, or a lot of what is still technically behind the scenes, but even more so that you can't see, is coming to light. And there are things you won't be able to see on the forefront, because a lot of it is being done, I want to say underground or on the back end. But it's getting taken care of, I want to say that. So if you've been waiting for justice, if you've been seeking revenge, well, just know that your time is finally here, your time has come, and you can finally stand tall in your power and who you are, and feel proud about that. Now, you might not be able to see exactly what's coming next, but it's emotionally fulfilling, okay, is what I'm getting. It's filled with love, it's filled with kindness, it's filled with trust, honesty, okay? And I feel like you might have been lacking this, not you as a person, but just in your life. I feel like you are like this, okay? I feel like, and you're finally meeting your match, okay? You're finally meeting your person, okay? And this is all in love. This is all in emotional fulfillment. I just get emotional fulfillment, which I feel like it's been rough as far as staying true to who you are and battling up against all of these different things that might have been trying to take you down. But like, I'm here to tell you once again that it's here for you, this emotional fulfillment. Like, I feel like you need to hear that even 3 times, because like, you really deserve it, okay? This could be real love. I'm not really sure exactly, but I feel like you have choices. I want to say this, okay? Yeah, there's a vacation, okay? So you could be going on vacation. Like, I feel like you're doing things that you never got to do before, or you never got to experience, or you've always envisioned and manifested for yourself, like, and I feel like you finally get to have these real experiences in the physical, okay? And like, yeah, you've been strong through all of this. Like I said, it's been emotional in general, but you get to feel, I want to say, you get to feel like yourself, okay? So that for some of you that should make sense. You get to feel like something's not hindering you, bothering you, in your way. All these blocks are being removed. All of these negative energies and things that were never put in your path by God are all being taken out, and I want to say effortlessly, because God is kind of here to like take the reign. All right, you've been walking with God for some time now, and I feel like it's finally time for them to say, okay, cool, now I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do my job for you after you've proven to me what it is that you have to offer for this world, okay? And I feel like God's happy to do this for you. He hates seeing people do terrible things to good people, so it was only a matter of time and the time has finally come. So I want to say, you know, God has, you have God's approval, okay, in some sort. I want to say something about that. You've God's approval, all right? So I feel like that's a really powerful thing to have. I feel like over all things, you know what I mean? Like, they're the ones that really give it to you. That's interesting that I said there. So depending on what you believe in, that was interestingly worded. Let's see what's coming out. I'm curious about these flower beds, okay? I'm like really curious. Like, what's in these flower beds or under them? Because I want to say you're not gardening. High Priestess. Okay, so you could be highly intuitive. So this came out twice now. So the Queen of Wands. All right, so yeah, these flowers are super significant. I want to be like, they're there. I want to say that. And then I want to be like, who's there? So someone at the door. Okay, this could be an emperor. All right. Because I feel like this is like a home thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is something about this. Something's like a home thing or homey. And I'm trying to figure out if it's good or bad, because there's so many haters around and so many people who probably look to see you fall. So right now, the messages that are coming across are, I want to be like, they're 50-50. So, which also I would take that as a message, however that applies to your life. I'm like, where's these flowers? Is it a sunflower field? Where are these flowers? Because I don't want to not keep bringing, oh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And that always means something to me. Yo, because when that shit comes around, like yellow jackets and shit, it means people are trying to do some dirty shit. They're mad. So you're going to say some shit that's going to piss some people off. Oh, well. I want to be like, oh, well, too bad. They shouldn't have fucked with you. Okay, I want to say that, Leo. This Queen of Wands is really standing out. I want to say she's really sitting on her throne. Okay, so this is you. You're really sitting on your throne. You're really like loving life. I want to be like, because you picked something out that was like a golden ticket. I want to be like, you have the golden ticket, right? I know there's like a couple of them, right, in Willy Wonka, right? Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I was picking up on Charles, okay? But for whatever it is, you picked it. I want to say that. Like you weren't, it wasn't given to you. It's something that you picked out, and now it kind of represents so many other things, okay? It's really funny because typically I would have got like yelled or been like, but yo, I literally hit that fucking yellow jacket with my fucking hand just now. So you don't even give a fuck about the people who are trying to hurt you anymore. Like, maybe at one point you cared. I feel like not only do you not care, but you're still willing to go up against and fuck people up that deserve it. Okay, Queen of Wands, I want to be like, use that wand. Use that motherfucking wand. So however that's represented in your life, okay, so like if you were not gifted with a wand, you don't have it, okay, and you would know if you were. But if you have something that's similar, all right, I would say like pick it up and fucking use it. Because here's the thing, so like I don't want to necessarily say anything bad, but like if you catch my drift, all right, catch my drift, I noticed it was really windy today too. So another thing about that, so something about the wind, the way that the wind flows, all right, and the speed of wind. Okay, because I was thinking, like, I was on this whole thing, all right, so this could be you, Leo. I was on this whole, like, tangent on, like, in my head. I'm sitting there thinking, like how is it windy on different days, and, like, how you, like, look, right, when you're going fishing. So I was like, so there's so many things that, like, will resonate, okay, with you, even just saying that couple of lines. All right, so now I'm getting like coke on a boat. All right, so you could be doing this literally. So maybe you do that. Maybe you get your drugs from overseas. I know that there's a lot of containers that come in that are filled with drugs. Okay, so like there's boat docks where they get and a lot of them are it'll say like, I don't know, like Balenciaga on it, or it'll say this name on it or that, right? Like you'll think it's shipment of clothes or whatever, but this time like it's the ones that are coming in. Now they may do an exchange, I want to say like in the middle of the ocean or something like this, or like in the middle of the waters, but there's some sort of boat dock, or they just get it when they get off. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like you guys would know, okay, better than well, not technically better than me, but I'm only gonna say so much. And I feel like a lot of this is known, but wait, I want to be like, it gets better. Okay. For those of us who are trying to stop the people who think that they're running shit. I think, did I say that on this reading? But yeah, there's more to come. Okay. Literally. So, and I'm going to be like, the shipment's not far away, and you could easily wait for it to come into dock. So they think it's all fine and good. I'm like, or just fuck them up in the middle of the ocean, like whatever you feel like doing. But I want to be like, it's big name brands. It's a lot of big name brands. I want to say that. Okay. And, but wait, it could also be people again who like think they're in power. Now, these aren't like drug lords. These are like, people who don't want to work with drug lords. Okay. So this could pertain to you somehow, one way or another. Like they think like they are, but then they get fucked over because they don't know how to actually like do it the right way. And I know maybe I shouldn't even be saying that, but like they're just dumb. So yeah, I would, but yeah, because coke on a boat. So okay, so I've like, we got a shipment coming in. All right, so I'll make sure I post this like first. I'll be like, give it like 3 to 5 days. I'm like, because depending on how they try to maneuver is dependent on how they get caught, because they do it all the time, and I've just been like waiting on saying it, but for some reason it's coming up now. Okay. Because I was always like, oh, like what is this, and then I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So this could be you as well. Like you're gonna like put 2 and 2 together, or like pinpoint 2 different things, or these are 2 different locations. There's 2 things. All right, there we go. There's 2 things coming from 2 different locations. I want to be like, and it's getting like met in the middle. So, right. So this could be something to do with the middleman. Okay. So, I'm like, where is the middleman? Okay. So I want to be like, find the middleman first. I'm like, cause that just shuts down the whole operation right away. I'm like, and then the other 2 ends are easy to capture. I want to be like easy to capture and easy to get. I'll be like, and then free drugs for everyone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, we could just throw it in the ocean with everything else. Just kidding. Am I? No, I'm not joking at all. I'm like, it would be funny if I was, but like not anymore. So I hope those flower beds are like well made, right? You might want to make your bed. Okay. And just keep using your magic in the ways that you have been, if you are a good person, because it's working. Not only is it working, but it is tearing the right things down and destroying them to the nothing that they were when they thought they were anything. So keep it up. I'm like, I have nothing but good things. I'm like, I feel so good right now. I feel so great. I'm like, I just swatted a motherfucking yellow jacket away and I had no problem with it. I'm like, that's a great fucking thing. I'm like, there's never, I'm like, me personally, actually, I'm just gonna leave it there and not say anything else next. Okay, but I'm like, take everything as a fucking message. I'm back, bitches. Okay, I'm like, don't worry. I'm like, because for the people who are listening, even if it's vague, I always say this. I'm like, it's so specific. I'm like, because they have the rest of the details. I want to say this so this could still be you. So you have the rest of the details, right? So you only need a couple of things, and then you piece it together with what you have, and like it creates a whole story or a whole background. All right, so you could be the missing piece, Leo. I was also getting that not that long ago. You're the missing piece. Like you complete the puzzle. Okay, I want to be like, every time you complete the puzzle. All right, so don't ever think that you're lacking something, missing something, that you're whatever you said like wasn't understood. It's all understood. It's all like read correctly, like, and you're doing the right thing. So just keep fucking going, keep it up. I'm like, at this point you might have everything you want by the time you see this video. And even if you think or you say you have everything, like, you might have even more of everything that you want by the time you see this video again. So yeah, just I want to be like, you're the fucking greatest and I love you, and I'll see you in the next one, Leo. Bye.